Hi, welcome back to Happy Little Yarn, episode 60. My name is Amie, coming to you from Leesburg, Georgia. A very hot day that my computer doesn't even want to tell me the temperature. Let's see what temperature it is. It's supposed to be like 89. Try again. Oh well, it don't want to work. It's supposed to be like 89 degrees today. I'm sure it is because it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have a cup of coffee, my 3 o'clock cup of coffee. This is my last cup of coffee of the day. I won't go past 3 o'clock drinking caffeine. So at 3 o'clock every day, I make my last cup of coffee. So cheers. My favorite cup, Mickey from Disney World. And I have a couple, one finished object, one half finished object, two works in progress. And I'm going to announce surprise winner giveaway from last time. And from the time before that, I'm going to mail yours out tomorrow because I finally got my desk cleaned off to where I can actually pull out my shipping materials and pack that Jesslyn Janice prize pack. So I still have that. I have not forgotten about you. I will be in touch with you today to remind you I am going to send it out to you. I have not forgotten. I'm just bad at mailing things because my desk is a disaster area. It has been a fun weekend. My in-laws came on Friday morning and we spent the day. We went out to lunch and had fun, and Saturday morning they were going to come back and we were going to go out and do stuff, but my husband needed to go to the ER. He got gout in his foot and it's very painful and swollen, so we couldn't do anything, so we just stayed home. I cooked lunch and dinner and they left today, Sunday, which is June 4th, and that's the story of the weekend. Had a fun time with the in-laws. Haven't seen them in a couple years. And I don't know. Nothing exciting's been going on. I was supposed to knit with Misty this weekend, but the in-laws came. So I'm knitting with my friend Misty next weekend. That'll be fun. I always love getting together to knit. Hopefully we get together next weekend. I haven't checked with her yet. I just assumed that's what we would do. But I want to talk to y'all about the leggings cow. June 30th is the last day. You can sign up on Ravelry for chances to win a prize. Okay, this is the prize. I don't know if I've announced prizes before, but this is going to be it. What I'm about to say now, because I can't remember what I said before. But I want to choose one person out of the chatter thread for a prize for the leggings mal. A pattern prize under $9. Any pattern of your choice. I will give that to you. I will choose on June. Well, I'll let it run to the end of June 30th. So if you have whips or you just want chatter, enter for a chance to win. Go on to Ravelry, chatter thread, pattern prize. And for the people that want to finish their leggings or have finished their leggings, I had a special very special friend and dyer dye up a skein of yarn for me. And we all know I love peaches, so I'll take it out of the bag. But I wanted a neon peach sock set, and this is called Happy Twisted Pretty Little Yarn Sock Set. Yeah. So I have a pair of these, and I've got one other pack of these I'm going to give away for another prize one day. But this is going to be the prize for the finished object thread for whoever I choose, or whoever chooses from random number generator. But I'm also going to choose, let me write this down because I just thought of this on a whim, out of the FO thread, a winner for a pattern prize. I'm going to choose based on how much I like. I mean, I love all the leggings so far, but adult size leggings, I want to like say, hey, those are pretty rad. I'm going to give you a pattern prize to up to $9. So I'm going to write that down. Or pattern prize less than $9. My choice of who wins. So the pattern prize in the chatter thread and the FO thread yarn will be random number generator, but the pattern prize for the finished object will be my choice. My cow, my rules. How exciting. Isn't that a great neon peach? Has pretty twisted yarns. I don't know if I said that. Teresa. Y'all, she has some amazing colorways these days. I need a D-stash. I mean, if we look at this, I need a D-stash. I don't need to buy more yarn, but she has some amazing neons. I'm all about neons. So that is June 30th. June 30th is on a... So just get started. You don't have to finish. I mean, an adult, all the rules are on there. 30th is a Friday this month, the last Friday of the month. You can start a pair and just go in the chatter thread. I think that's how I have it set up, and I think I have an FO thread. I don't know. However, finished objects will be entered to win the yarn prize, or if you want a pattern prize. If you don't want the yarn and you want a pattern prize, you can just tell me that and I'll give you a pattern prize. If you don't want, the FO winner does not want this. So if you don't want that pattern prize, I will pick a pattern prize for FO winner of my choice and chatter thread pattern prize. And let's not forget the lovely ladies, the Phat Girl Fibres. And I just dropped something. I hope it's not the card. I think I put the card in here. Yeah. Okay. phatgirlsfibre.com. That's Fibre RE. Check them out. I will link them below. But we have their beautiful owl bag that I listed last time for a prize giveaway, and one of their measuring tapes, and the keyword was bag, and I selected a winner. Very exciting. I'm gonna mail this as soon as I hear from this winner. I'm gonna mail it out this week, but the one before that I'm mailing out tomorrow because I've got my desk clean. I'm ready to mail it. Okay, but the prize winner for this owl bag, perfect for socks or hats or mitts, or any kind of small project, with the ruler, is Shay McIntosh Ford, and she has her own YouTube channel. I think she still does. Congratulations, you're the winner of Phat Girls Fibre owl bag. And they have yarn too. They have different things over there. You should go check out their websites. Their website, one website, two ladies. They dye yarn and make bags. And Shay, you have till next time I record, which is, I might record again before then, but let's say the 16th of June. So let me write down June 16th. So that'll be episode 61. You have till to contact me, and I will get that out to you. Y'all, it's June. You know what June means? It's my birthday month. I love my birthday month. I've not done anything for my birthday month yet. Like, I don't even know what I want to do this year. I want to look at patterns on Ravelry. I might buy myself some patterns. I might look at some... I want a D-stash, oddly enough, for my birthday month. Because I want to give this to a good home. I mean, I want to keep a lot of it. Like, a majority of it. Some of it needs to go to a good home, though. How about we talk about some knitting? Because it's 10 minutes and we have not talked about knitting. let's talk FO. I cannot remember if I showed this last time. I think I showed it started, but I finished an Advent sock. It's not really an Advent sock, and I think I threw away the tag. This is called Unicorn Barf, and I can't remember the dyer, but I'll link it below because I know I had it linked in last video. And this is Dream in Color Galaxy. Dream in Color yarn, Galaxy colorway on their smushy fingering base. But y'all, I finished Advent sock, and this is my FO because it's just one. This is an entire 20 gram mini, and that is a big sock. It's gonna be a big sock on my foot. I mean, like a long leg. I like a long leg on a sock. I do. I like shorties for summer, but I'm collecting up some Advent socks. This is a 75-25 20 gram mini, so I had like 92 yards, and it really got, I wear a size 10, US women's 10, and that's my finished object. I swear I'm going to bring my sock blockers over here so I don't show you my sock like this all the time. It looks better on a sock blocker like this. I've not even tried this on. I wove in all the ends, but I've not tried it on to see if it fits. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. So now I have two Advent socks. It has paper on it. This one. This is Advent sock. This is Advent colorway from a dyer I can't remember because I left it out on accident from my Advent bag. And this is Hue Loco, some colorway from her neon collection last year. So who knows? I might wear these. I've been holding off wearing this one because I wanted to show it on the podcast first, this episode, before I wore it and made it look all weird and crazy. So I might wear these tomorrow to work. Mismatched socks. Why not? Life is short. Why knit two of the same sock? Speaking of the agony of second sock syndrome, this is my half-finished object. This is a worsted weight Felici sock. Now I could technically enter this into Lisa of Knit All the Yarn podcast Felici knit along she's doing. Knit All the Felici. But I would actually have to finish the other one. I started on accident. I just wasn't paying attention with this cream color, so it's like not even one whole stripe. So I've got a second skein of this. This didn't use a full skein. It's like a 100 gram skein. So I got to get it to the other, into the other skein I have. I think it's called Rustic Cabin, this colorway. I don't think you can get it anymore. But I need to get it to this point and make matching socks, because I want matching socks. And they're worsted weight, so they went pretty fast. I don't remember what needle size I used a size 3 9-inch circular needle, besides on the toe and the gusset I use magic loop. But I do love it. It's cozy. I've not tried it on to see if it fits, but I do like it. This looks a lot shorter than this one, doesn't it? I think I made it too big. Oh yeah, I did make it too big because I did a very rapid decrease on this toe. I did every row I decreased on the sides instead of every other row for the toe. This is just something I came up with. So when I hit the yellow on the second sock, I know I gotta decrease every single one up to 10 or 11 stitches. I can't even remember how many. I'm going to have to sit down and count how many I casted on. I think I casted on 54, and I got it down to 48 because it was too big. I thought it would be too big. I've not tried any of these on. Felici. Lisa, can I enter this into your knit all the Felici. Knit along, make along. Please! I'm awful at make-alongs, but maybe that'll motivate me to finish the second one. Second sock syndrome. Ugh. Okay. Then, let's talk about what I've been working on, and we all know about, is my blanket. It has only grown by 2 squares because I found out my in-laws were coming, and I didn't have much time to knit because I had to clean. Obviously, I didn't clean this room. Alright, let me see if I can remember which ones I knitted. This is it in its entirety. Okay, and then these are the 2 I knitted with the light bulb stitch markers on them. They're row 1 minis held double. This one, these 2 were just similar colors. I held them double, a mauve and a cream with like mauve speckles. So those are the 2. They're DK weight basically because I'm holding fingering held double. Different colorways just to give it some pizzazz. I always, I'll get that in life. Let me write that down. I have a awful memory. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. But this, I need more yellow. Does anybody have yellow scraps? Like, this is the only yellow I had. I need yellow scraps. Like 10 grams or 5 grams of a yellow, different shades of yellow. So I have no yellow. I have every color but yellow. I have a lot of gray, I have a lot of blue, a lot of pinks, a lot of purples. People, these row 1 mini dyers really like pinks and purples and blues, but they don't dye yellows. If anybody has like spare yellows, let me know. Like this is a yellow I've already used. Look at that. It's all like pinks and creams. It's very same color tones. I mean, I love it, but I need some pop of yellow in there. I love yellow. I do have yellow right there. And if I ever finish that baby sweater for my coworker, I could use some of that. But I still need to hold it double. And I don't want to hold it double by itself with the same color because it's too bright. So I might use that brownish yellow to tone it down. Let me know if y'all have like yellowish scraps. If you ever felt like sharing a yellow scrap. Oh, and if you ever go back to my past episodes, I closed my P.O. box. The idiots charged me. I turned in the keys. They charged me. I went and got my money back. It's closed. So just contact me on Instagram. It's the best way to get a hold of me. Okay, and a whip that I have been working on. That's a old whip. I can't even remember what this is called. So much that I forgot to even look up the pattern. So I'm gonna have to look up the pattern. Forgive me for, you know what, I could go look. One moment, I'm gonna go look. Apologies. It is called Georgetown. Wow, I was way off on that one. I thought it was called Brookview or something. Is it even showing up on my library? Come on, Georgetown, where are you? I want to see it. Anyways, I don't have a good picture of it, so I'll insert a picture of it right here. But my problem is I picked it up ready to do that second sleeve and the shawl collar, and it was a cap sleeve. I'm pretty sure it's a cap sleeve. Yeah, because it has wraps and turns. Ugh, short rows. It's a cap sleeve. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to rip it out. I want to do the second sleeve. see how wonderful it fits. And then I'm going to rip out that first sleeve and just do a straight sleeve. Well, if I remember correctly, this was knit in pieces. I think cap sleeves kind of are better for like where you join right here on the shoulder, the front and back. So here's the first sleeve. It looks fine. It's just tight. It's tight, which I could block out a little bit. It's wool of the Andes. Is that it? That non-superwash wool worsted weight from Knit Picks. That's the first sleeve. It's a cap sleeve. Just do short rows through here and then work your way down, doing decreases the entire way. And it's too snug, but I could stretch it out. It'd be comfy. I could make it work. But when I picked it up, I was like, nah, I can't be bothered with all that. So I just started knitting in the round. And these holes were ginormous. Look how big this sleeve is. I mean, I have big arms, but they're not this big. This is going to be too big. So I'm going to rip it out and start over. I just wanted to show y'all first. That's why I'm recording today, so I can rip this out and start over and do the short row cap sleeve. I'm glad I kept good notes and underlined what I did and then made notes on when I decreased and everything, because that'd have been scary if I didn't. But this is all 50 grams of one color. I'm using this colorway Jurassic from Knit Picks, wool of the Andes, worsted weight, I think. I don't have it with me, but I'm sure it's worsted weight. But that's all 50 grams right there. I don't know how many stitches I picked up, but I picked up a lot of stitches. One row takes forever. Look at it. It's that big around. And I have not decreased anything because I'm like, I got huge arms. I mean, I need all the sleeve I can get. But really, this sleeve is fine. It's just a little snug. I could wash it, block it, and stretch it a little bit, and it'll be perfect. So I'm going to rip out this 50 grams that I knitted this weekend. I started on Thursday night, and I just finished it today. And then I was realizing, I'm like, I'm not going to be happy with this. So is that the product or process knitter in me telling me to start over? It must be the process knitter or the product knitter telling me I want the right product. I don't know. But that is the Georgetown cardigan by, oh, it don't even have the author on it, the designer. Also got Georgetown. Is this it? No. I should have did a bigger size too. I don't know what size I did. I think I did a 2X. I should have did a 3X. Let's see what size I did. 54.5 inch chest circumference. I don't know what size that's equivalent to. Hannah Fetting is who the designer is for Georgetown. But, I mean, I have the body finished. I just need the shawl collar, rip this sleeve out, redo it, weave in all them ends. I need to do that because these ends are driving me crazy. And make the second sleeve match the first sleeve, which looks pretty decent to me. So I'm gonna rip it out today. I'm just gonna hook it up to my machine. I'm gonna go while I wander. Okay, acquisitions, then life. I have one acquisition, and I don't know where the rest of it went. Did I drop it? Did I drop it? What is that? Did I Oh well, I guess I won't be showing the other part of the acquisition. Here's all my Jurassic. Oh, Wool of the Andes worsted weight Jurassic, 110 yards per 50 grams. It's like a green. Dad bless it. I love this purchase I made together, and I wanted to show it together, but I can't find the other part of it. Okay, anyways, I bought a skein of true red yarn. It's not pinkish red, it's red. Lemonade Shop. And I bought little heart, red heart stitch markers that matched it perfectly, red. And I don't know what I did with it. They're probably over there in the pile of stuff because I moved everything off my desk. They're probably somewhere. I don't know. I hope I didn't throw them away. Did I accidentally put them in the bag? Nope. Anyways, Lemonade Shop, fingering weight, Mighty Sock, 7525. Stupid Cupid is a colorway name. That's a beautiful red. I might get it in DK too and make me a hat because I love red. I like burgundy, but I've really been liking yellows and reds lately. That's my only acquisition. What did I do with them stitch markers? Oh well. Are they under here? Nope. Okay. Life. So, I told y'all I got my daughter a job at where I work. She got her first paycheck this past week. And I took her to the bank Friday morning before my in-laws showed up. And we opened her a bank account. And she put her money in there. Very exciting. She's got her own bank account. My little girl's growing up, 19. She'll be 20 this year. I'm proud of her, but I'm sad she's growing up. But when we were there, I found my new favorite word. Okay, like my mom and my mom picks out, I told her about word of the year and how knitters like to pick out their word of the year. But I've never done it because I don't stick to it. So, Mom has picked out a word of the year for 2 years now. In 2022, her word was peculiar. We use peculiar in every conversation. This year, the word's a little trickier to fit into the conversations, but I even made her a coffee cup with the year and the word of the year on it. Conundrum. Well, we were at the bank and the people next to us said conundrum. And the guy that was processing our paperwork was like, that's a good word, conundrum. He's like, you know what another good word is? I'm like, why? Kerfuffle. Oh my God. It's like, it means to have a little tiff with somebody, a kerfuffle or something like that. I don't know what the exact definition is, but I'm like, that is my word for next year. Kerfuffle. I gotta remember it. I wrote it down. So, kerfuffle. I think it's Kerfuffle or LLE or FFLE. I don't know. Kerfuffle. Starts with a K. My in-laws are gone. They left this morning. Going back home. They went to Germany. They've been away from home for 7 weeks, so I'm sure they are very happy to be heading home. They don't live anywhere near us, so we don't see them that often. And I'm not good at flying. I've never flown. And I flew when I was like 2 years old, and my mom said I screamed the entire time. And then I hate driving long distances, so I don't know if I'll ever make it around back. I really want to go to Rhinebeck, but I don't know if I ever make it. That's life. But, okay. Prize winner, Shay McIntosh Ford. Get in contact with me to receive your owl bag. And don't forget the leggings mount on Ravelry, my Ravelry group, Happy Little Yarn. You can find me on Instagram at Happy Little Yarn, all one word. And that's about it. I don't know. Nothing else. Nothing interesting has happened. I can't remember the last time I recorded. I think it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks and a few days. So, I can't remember what happened last weekend. Something happened. And we had to take the day off. I know we had Memorial Day this past Monday. But something happened Friday and I cannot remember. I can't remember. Must not have been that important. But I hope y'all have a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this. I will see you in 2 weeks hopefully in 2 weeks, if not before, on what I say, June, oh, my mouse quit working, June 16th, I think. I don't know. But look for me on a Friday. Usually I record on Fridays. So y'all have a great time and knit. Knit till your heart is content. And if you have any yellow scraps you would like to send me, please let me know. I'd be very grateful. Okay, bye y'all.